Hello there, I'm V. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well by the time you see this video. This is The Wisdom of the Oracle by the lovely Colette Baron Reed. This is not my first time reviewing one of her decks or using one of her decks. This one, I found this on Amazon. I had Amazon points. I'm like, oh, I only got this for like $7 because of my Amazon points. So this is really cool. I have the Enchanted Map by her. I have the Spirit Animal deck. I have, there's another one I think. So this is just a beautiful deck. I fell in love with it. What really caught my eye was like the red. The red sealed the deal. So yeah, here's the box here, a thick book here, the guidebook. Gosh, this is like so in depth. So we have meanings for each of the cards, just like the other decks. Her books are very like, they're just well thought out here. So I like how, yeah, this information on how you to use the cards. We have some 3 card readings, examples on how to incorporate them in your readings. You can do 1 card spreads, 3 card spreads. We have the message, we have a little blurb underneath here. Essential meanings, we have the oracle's message, we have their relationship message. And let's see, prosperity message and the protection message. So we have lots of breakdowns for each card, which is pretty cool. You'll get to dive into her interpretation and how you can apply it to your life, or just add more oomph to your reading here. It's designed by Jenna Della Grottaglia, which is such a lovely name, and I remember that name. She also did a few of her other decks. So yeah, let's get into this. So there are 52 cards. I was going to say 50 something. I want to make sure I get it right. 52 cards in this oracle. So I don't go by the book when I do my readings. I like to go on intuition so that I can really get everything out of my brain, and yeah, everything that we need to what are all the messages that we need to get out without feeling distracted. And then sometimes I won't even look at the words, to be honest. That'll be like an added bonus. I mean, that's the first thing I look at when I look at the cards, but then I really look at the image and I'm like, oh wait, my brain wants to take me here, my intuition wants to guide me here. So let's get into the cards, shall we? So they're not in order. I did color code them because I just wanted them to stand out just like the cover does. And I went to town. I'm like, I need them to be red. So they're going to be white. So just take note that your cards will not be red on the side. Take your red Crayola and just edge your own deck here if you want them to be red like mine. Crayola also smooths it out, so a nice smooth fixed texture. I'm sure it came out smooth in the, when you first get it, but it just adds a nice little more of a nice texture. It was, I don't know, Crayola, they do that. The marker, the ink has some kind of, I don't know, smoothness to the liquid, to the ink when it dries. So yeah, let's get into this. And for reference, this is the size. This is how big it is. You can see how big the cards are. So it's a little longer and it's much wider. Yes, let's dive right in. These images are just beautiful, whimsical, magical, and it's just a variety of beautiful imagery. Fork in the road, and there are little numbers here, and which is, I like that it doesn't take away from the image. It's just like a little bloop, and it's not like a big fat orange circle or a big fat shape and then a number in it, which takes away. It's like see-through, See, it's just like a little wind. It looks like a little wind blowing through. This says serendipity. If you want to see these videos or these cards come to life, check out my live streams. Check out my cool readings, my daily readings. You can see how I put these to action. Poised, breathe, exchanging gifts, between worlds, mending, and they feel great. They shuffle. Oh, they're so smooth. Tick-tock, yeah, they have a nice shuffle to them. I will shuffle after and do a general reading after so you can see what they look like. Peace, deep knowing, truth be told. So I do like that there are either 2 words, 1 word, 3 words. I really like the 1 words because then it kind of like, It doesn't complicate things. But it's nice. It's okay to have like, a little sentence, like clean it up. I understand what that means, right? Clean it up. Or you can just do detoxing. Simplify it in your own brain. Detoxing, cleansing, never-ending story, unfinished symphony. This can mean, unfinished business. And you can see little faces in the cards. A leg up. Orphans. Some of them, when I look at them, I don't get the message right away. So that's why I'm saying, like, you really should just pay attention to the image and go with your own interpretation, because Colette's interpretation can be different from yours, and so you want to go with what your gut's telling you so that your message comes out clear, and then go back to the words and see if you can fit that in, as like an added bonus. Not for you. So we see faces here, happy, the face in there. We have yang, and we also have yin in here. Time for a nap. Oh my gosh, these images are just so precious. Community, look at that, the giraffe and his baby. Building blocks. To be fair, which is here on the cover. Why? But why? And we have the book there, so that's yes, seeking information, yes. Curiosity, right? New life, new beginnings. The Fool card, perhaps. Oh, look at this one, message in a bottle. Blessed. See the little face in there? Round and round. To be honest, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know if I prefer to see a face in each of the pictures. But there is a meaning behind it. I don't know, I just like things to be more simplistic for me. A change in the winds, I don't want to see faces, like in the shadows. If I see a face, I want to see faces like this, not in the shadows. I don't know, maybe because of the creep factor or something. It's like, are they ghosts? Are they, so. It may distract you if you have a face floating like that. You're like, oh, because you want to recognize something. Your eyes go to something it recognizes. So then it can distract you from this image because it's just plain here in the clouds, right? But something like this, maybe that's not so distracting. It can be. Thinker, Treasure Island. So you can't really see the face in here. If the face is buried, like the shadow of a face is buried, then it's fine. But if it's like floating in the air, that's kind of distracting for me. Milk and honey. Here's the yin. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that one. That beautiful pink scarf or curtain. By the book. So this does not resonate for me. I mean, by the book with elephants, that does not resonate for me. So I might just put my little interpretation here or just go by the image. Loyal hearts. All that glitters. I like this one a lot. Oh, yes, perfect. See, that's perfect. But the face, it's kind of like, maybe if it was like, hidden here somewhere, if they had to put the face. But I don't know, something about the floating face kind of like, I don't know if it's, I don't know, just it's an aesthetic thing for me. Here and now, chop wood, imagine, look, and the faces, see the face is hidden. You can't really see the face. You see more of the moon. You can barely see the face. Higher power. You have two faces there. Chaos and conflict. Come to the edge. Regeneration. Look at that. No place like home. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Time to go. You can see there's lots of flags in these cards. In a lot of the cards, a lot of flags here. Time to go. Co-create. Flexible. And the fates. Oh, I love her fairy outfit and the stars. That's pretty. So that's what we have as far as the deck here. Now let's shuffle. They shuffle really well. They shuffle great. I mean, they're a little big for my hands to shuffle this way, so I will just hold them this way and shuffle. Much better. So let's see. Let's do a general reading for you. I'll pull 2 cards so you can see what they look like side by side. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. Please subscribe and watch my deck reviews if you want to see more deck reviews. And I'll have this link down below. I do have Amazon affiliates if you decide to purchase through my link. I appreciate you if you do. And but the purpose for this video is just to share my love of art, all the decks that I'm finding, and share what I'm using on my channel. All right, so 2 cards. Thank you, general reading. And Thinker and Breathe. Ooh, okay. So this to me, this to me means meditation. We need to take ourselves, like take a step back, think, just be still, do nothing, don't work, don't do nothing. I'm not saying go to work. I'm not saying not to go to work. I'm just saying don't like, you don't have to be busy every second of the minute, right? Every second of the minute, you don't have to be doing something every second. We can take time and just be. Listen to quietness, listen to birds chirping, listen to the water, the babbling brook. You just being one with yourself, you know? Thinking, yes, breathing, yoga, meditation, just connecting with source, connecting with yourself, your higher self. So that's what I have for you, lovely one. Maybe this is what's needed, some rest and some maybe thinking, planning. That's what I have for you. You take care. Let me know what you think about the edging. I do have my deck modifications playlist too if you want to see me modify my decks. This is going to go in there as well. See me modify this deck and others. And thank you so much. Sometimes I trim my decks. This one I won't. I don't know. I might. Now that I shouldn't have colored them, because I might want to cut them now. Maybe. We'll see. No, I think I'll keep them like this since I put all that work into edging them. So thank you so much for your time, and you have a beautiful day. Let me know if you have this deck. If you do, awesome. Bye-bye.